Internet. Widely used all around the world nowadays. If we want money, we can withdraw money from ATMs and we can transfer money to any corner of the world. We can play online games, order from home, and search about the world. We can know what's going on in other countries. How is their economic and political condition? Life seems impossible without it. Whether used for entertainment, business, or studies, the impact of the internet has been significant in each field. But have you ever thought of a world without the internet? Their impacts and difficulties we will face. In this video, we are going to talk about a world without the internet, what a world it would be. We have seen many cases nowadays, places where the internet getting banned due to some issues, and people are getting frustrated in 2 to 3 days only. Why is that so? Why people are getting so much dependent on it, that it is getting difficult for people to live without the internet even for one day? Do you know about the internet? The internet is a global network of interconnected computer networks that allows people and devices around the world to communicate with each other. The internet was invented in the late 1960s as a project of the United States Department of Defense's Advanced Research Projects Agency. The goal of the project was to create a way for researchers and scientists to share information and resources. In 1983, the Internet Protocol, IP, was developed, which allowed different computer networks to communicate with each other over a single standard protocol. This was a breakthrough in the development of the internet as we know it today. Then comes World Wide Web, which was invented in 1989 by British computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee, who developed a way to share information on the internet using hypertext documents. The www quickly became the most popular way to access information on the internet. As the internet evolved, it became more widely used by businesses and individuals. In the 1990s, the World Wide Web was invented, which allowed people to access and share information in a more user-friendly way. This led to the rise of e-commerce, online banking, and other online services. If the internet were to suddenly disappear, it would have a profound impact on the world. The internet has become such an integral part of modern life that it's difficult to imagine how we would function without it. We are dependent on it, whether for communication, studies, business, entertainment, or news. It is helping people all over the world. People are getting whatever they want in just a click. The internet has revolutionized communication, allowing us to connect with people all over the world instantly. Without the internet, we would need to rely on other forms of communication, such as telephone, mail, or in-person meetings. You must be thinking, what the world was without the internet? Before the internet, the world was a very different place. Communication was slower and more limited, information was harder to access, and entertainment options were more limited. People used to write letters, which were delivered by postmen. Sometimes it takes days to months in sending and receiving of the letter. That's what will happen if the internet will remove. Communication becomes tough. Many businesses run online only. So if the internet gets lost, many people will become unemployed, and online business workers suffer a big loss, whether YouTubers, online teachers, delivery boys, or OTT platforms. Everyone working online will face a big loss without the internet. But maybe there are a few things which will get better. That is people's health. Children will start playing outdoor games. We will walk to the market rather than just sitting and clicking for it. Because every one of us knows that the internet has its own merits and demerits. On the one hand, the internet facilitates a child in places like Jammu and Kashmir to learn from the best teachers anywhere in the world, but on the other hand, it can be addictive, particularly for young people. Spending too much time online can lead to neglect of other important activities like socializing, exercising, and studying. Moreover, our nature is getting harmed due to the internet. With advancements in the internet from 2G to 3G and 3G to 4G, 5G, 6G, and 7G, birds are getting killed due to its harmful radiation. Every coin has its two sides, but the loss of the internet has a major impact on human lives and will become a barrier in human lives. No one can imagine a world without the internet. The internet has made it possible for people to work remotely, which has increased work flexibility and reduced the need for commuting. It has also created new opportunities for freelancers, entrepreneurs, and people who live in remote areas. So, it's not a good idea to ban the internet. The world without the internet will become a slower, less connected, and more limited place. While people still found ways to communicate, learn, and entertain themselves, these activities will be more time-consuming and less convenient than they are today.